Let's begin here. Violence between locals and foreign nationals in Ador in the Eastern Cape has left at least 4 people dead and 10 hospitalized. The police have deployed specialized units to prevent any further bloodshed in the small town. It is alleged that a number of foreign nationals murdered 22-year-old Joan September during a fight at a tavern at the Valencia area on Saturday night. It's alleged that the locals retaliated yesterday, leading to a further 3 deaths. About 200 foreign nationals, including women and children, then fled to the police station for safety overnight.
Hello everybody, welcome to the controversial podcast. My name is Ejabutebano. Thank you for joining me. Somebody sent me this video. They wanted me to give my take on it, and well, here is my take. But before I do that, I want you to subscribe to this channel so we keep growing together. And well, it's really horrific. It's really disappointing. It's really bad because somebody's life, 4 people actually's life, were taken over this issue. The video is not saying what happened, what led to the boy being stabbed. It's not saying so. However, a life is a life. Now, when you look at the side of the foreigners, because it's been said that 4 people are dead, and among the 4 people, 3 are actually foreigner, and they died after retaliation. You see what I mean? Which means after this, the boy who is a local was killed, 3 foreigners were killed. Now the question is, how did the community know that the foreigners that were killed are linked to the murder? And that's the information I always say, that many people will commit crime. I'm not saying foreigners do not commit crime. Foreigners, some of the foreigners are actually criminals. But the people that dies when locals are retaliating are usually the innocent one who do not know anything about what has happened. And that is always the message that I always say to all the foreigners living to settle in locations and in rural areas and places like that, that you need to leave when you can. Because when things like this happen, you could be a law-abiding citizen, but when issues like this happen, and the locals are desperately hungry looking for justice, you are most likely to be killed on something you do not know. And the person who committed the crime could have actually run. So there is no way you can do, and I always say this, many of our South African brothers and sisters who are disadvantaged, who are poor, they've been through so much, guys. And when we as foreigners, we come and squash them in those small places where they already been subjected to be, you know, it does not help heal their wounds. It makes them feel like we are coming to take from what has already been taken from. And that's why you feel like many of our South African brothers are not really welcoming. And as soon as a crime is committed by a foreigner, everybody run on a defensive mode and revenging the issue. There is a reason why white people, you don't see them in locations. White people, or Arabs, you don't see them in informal settlements. You don't see them there. Because they know they've already put the people there for a reason. And these people are broken and wounded in those places. And you also go and stay there and commit a crime on top of it. And hope the people to fold their hand and do nothing. That will never work. It will never work. I'm so sorry for all the people that have lost their lives into this charade. And I hope at some point God helps you to heal. But this time around, it's very bad. I don't like it when young people lose their lives.